Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, with Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we did... Oh yeah, that's right, we did Artificer Valdi's quest line for his vague dash or whatever. Oh yeah, we finished his Hero Sanchez quest, and now we're gonna see if Surd has one. It's also been a while, and sure enough, yep, spawned right into a cutscene. I'm getting used to this now, man. I knew each of the characters would have a Sanchez quest at some point, but I didn't think this many would be available. That just shows you how much Chapter 6 opened up. You agree it's recovered some of its spirit? Now we do have an ether storage problem thing that we have to do with that other colony, but we're gonna do that a little bit later. Right now we're focusing on Surd's quest line. Surd's quest has been good, very good so far. And it has some decent healing, I get it. イスルギなら自分の力で変わっていけたよ。君たちは優しいな。とはいえ、問題が山積みなのは変わらない。少しずつでも片付けていかないとな。気を張りすぎてもうまくいきません。休みを取るのも大切なことかと。休み？しかし、休むと言っても何をしたらいいか。ここだとつい仕事をしてしまう。自分のところのコロニーにいたらそうなるよね。でもな、俺たちだってそういうことに詳しいわけじゃねえだろ。そういえば何かあるのか、太陽。いや、眉唾な話かもしれないんだが、以前ノポンの行商人から温泉なるものがあると聞いた。Natural spot? はい、それは人里離れたところにあり、おいそれと人は近寄れないと。人が近寄れないものがイスルギの休みと何の関係があるんだ？需要の効果があると言っていた。新陳代謝が活性化し、血行が促進されるとも。つまり温泉を手に入れればイスルギも休めるというか回復するっていうこと？最初に言ったが眉唾かもしれない。ちらりと聞いた程度だからな。太陽。あ、すみません、確証もない話を。そういうのはなかなか燃えるぞ。は？探そうじゃないか、温泉とやらを。私が言うことじゃないけど、あんたなら乗らないと思ってた。そういうことは存外嫌いではない。ただそうだな、君たちの旅を邪魔するつもりはない。それはいいんだけどよ。探すって言ってもどうやってやるんだ？そういうことならシティの人に聞いてみるっていうのはどうだろう。私たちだけで考えるよりいいかもしれないね。みんなありがとう。やるからには全力で探します。軍務長、任せてください。Alright. I didn't even say let's go. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. Something hard. Anyways, kind of an interesting quest name, but anyways, we need to gather info now, but apparently we can't do it here. It says the Nopon talk about it, so we'll have to just go around and ask the various Nopon. Huh. Wait, isn't a city gone from before? Right, because Cadentia is where the ever... Oh. This is actually kind of tricky, because I actually straight up have no idea where the city is right now. Because we talked about how the city was having its weird stuff, but things kind of happen. I actually kind of curious why we're able to still do that full quest, yet we need to find the city. I'm gonna need to go back to those videos again a bit more. Somebody mentioned something about it being somewhere on, like, Ada or something. I have no clue, but I don't know. Not one of the credits people, obviously, but someone else. Not to be mean or anything. Well, to be fair, I personally also don't know where it is. Wait a minute. I just realized something. What's the main essay for stuff? Capricorn Peak, yeah, but like... I'm a bit... Yeah, we haven't really been to the city since we went into Cagnus Castle. You know what, Cricket? I'm gonna trade this cutscene right now, or at least see what it's about. If we find that it is a no return point, we won't go there anymore. Ah, I see now. So this is like transport to the city. Oh, okay. We'll be heading to Buos Depot in the Cadencia area. All passengers are good here. So we didn't. This isn't a cutscene trigger. We just had to go here anyways as part of else. Although to be fair, we were initially gonna go to Everspot and then we were forced to somewhere else. The question mark just said that it's somewhere else. Yeah, it seems like, unfortunately, the city is not anywhere close to Everset. Yeah. This would have been much easier to do had the city just been in its usual place, but now that the city has been in a different spot... You know what? I guess we're looking into Capricorn Peak now, or at least trying to find where this dumb city ended up. I'm not saying it's dumb or something, it's just dumb that we haven't found the city yet. Thankfully, there does seem to be a route intact, so we'll continue following this. To be fair, we kind of need to probably progress the story a bit more anyway. I think it's time we just at least visit the peak. We're trying to get a CO quest, but yeah. I have a feeling this one could have been done a lot earlier. Let me check the quest thread. Oh, okay. It's a little bit later, but still kind of a bit later. Lots of big Vogel birds.
Oh, 珍しいものがあったぜ。
Where's it asking us to go now? This is a confusing route. Well, I don't want to get trolled with this setup, so I'm gonna start following my ship instead. I'm very curious to see how this sides. Alright. It's gonna take too long to do this set. I figured it would take too long to do this set normally. We'll get it done a lot easier if we just follow to where the actual thing ended up. Kind of odd that the city icon is all the way over here. What does this mean for the storyline? So confused. Last time we went here, there was like straight up nothing here. Keep in mind, we never did rediscover the city once it left its original place, so maybe now we have to go over here. Oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense now. There's a hidden zone all the way at the end here. You have to take it to get to the city. Armory pilot says, about to send off. Are your preparations complete? Yeah, we're ready. I still can't tell if this is the storyline or if it's for the actual city. The icon just said city here. I have no clue if that means that we can do it the other way or going there sense. We'll have to figure it out. I'm still super confused what's happening. Okay, no, we are in the city. Like I said, it just teleported across the planes of existence. But we never got to return to it until now. Quite odd. Quite odd that we didn't have a teleport location here either. I can't see in here with this thing dropping down. Oh, alright. Ah, I see now. The city's underneath the area now. Ah, okay. Alright, well, that was just the cutscene for this, and not for the storyline at all. Perfect. So we found the city now. We just need to do this weird trigger to get to it. Excuse me, sir, I'd like to ask you a question. What? We're looking for something called a natural spa. Natural spa, eh? Never seen such bound nature with my own eyes, I'm sorry to say. Bounties of nature? What, you don't... I guess you younglings don't know what you know. If you ask around folk, folk my age, you should find someone who can tell you all about them. In fact, someone I knew once used to go searching for spas, but they're in elusive spots, never to be found. Spots like, well, you'd hear about them being in a forest under a cliff or deep in a cave, but nobody could ever find them. I see. Hang on, maybe that old man's been to one. No, maybe he's there. Don't see I'm around these days. Might be they. Don't. Okay then. Thanks. Sorry to bother you. Sorry I couldn't be more help. No, you felt a lot. Let's go. Alright. There's so many question marks here since I last went here, because this is our first time coming back here since the city had to move, so yeah, lots of stuff has happened. Also, if I remember Affinity chart stuff, yep, city does have a one of the speed jogger ones, so we want to kind of get this up as soon as possible. Because, yeah. I was just making sure. So city is the other one that we want to get up kind of fast, because this is how we get our second movement speed increase. Hard to get movement speed increases in this game, but it seems like they are possible. It's good to know. What's wrong? There's an emergency? Want something called a natural spa. We're hoping you might know where we can get one. Ha, so you want a spa, do you? Do you know something? Sorry, it's just I haven't heard anyone talk about that one in a good while. That's a quaint pastime and no mistake, but a spa is just something you can just have. That's a pastime? You mean like a hobby? Let it go. People used to go to great lengths looking for natural spas. Soldiers tired from war would heal their wounds with their help, then come out ready to fight again. Guess you say a spa is something you immerse in. It warms your core and soon enough you're better, so our records say. The more we hear about this, the more stranger it sounds. You soak your body and it heals? Right, though I'm sorry to say over however many decades they've all but disappeared. They can disappear? Yep, you could go looking for one without too much hope if I were you. This has been a great out. Thank you kindly. Alright. To you to get so fired up. We'll probably check the city once we're done with all the other stuff, as there's 2 different ascension quests we can probably go for if they are available. To ask you something. Oh dear, yes? Do you know of something called a natural spa? Never thought I'd hear anyone ask about those ever again. Oh, do you know something? Oh yes, of course. People used to talk about the spas until the Armus came home. A place where you could heal your wounds, warm your spirit, and strengthen your bonds with your fellow man. Whoa, they did all that? But I've never been to one, you see. In fact, they say they all dried up decades ago. Don't they exist anymore? They're not something you find just anywhere, and not many here in the city know about them. There's someone who might? There is. I think if there's anyone I could tell you, it's him. It's called... Give me a minute. Counting on you, love. If you don't find it, a third year's gonna shrivel and die from stress. Come, it's really not that severe. Well, it's the man people call the Trivia King. He's got to know what you need. Brilliant, thank you. Huh? Alright. We're gonna need to evasive hit eventually, but not right now. So, what do we know about natural spas? To summarize, hardly much of anything, except they can heal and restore you. We didn't get the most concrete info, huh? Nobody's even been to one. Look at this poor Claude. Assured's so haggard. I think we're gonna lose him. Just how do I look to you? One thing's for sure, we're not gonna find one with what we've got so far. No clue where one actually could be, like in a forest, under a cliff. Yeah, realistically, we can't just blindly search everywhere. But it does sound kind of cool, right? Just soaking your body and somehow healing. Yeah, but soaking in what? It sounds a lot like a bath. It can't just be a bath, right? The way they taught, I thought the same, but I've never been in a bath that healed my wounds. Maybe it's a question of using the right soap? Sir, I hate to think we've wasted your time, but if we can't come up with any more results... I'm grateful for your concern, but honestly, I've been enjoying myself. We might not find anything after all our searching, but there's just something in all this talk. Just hearing that gave my heart a much-needed jolt, though that might not be the best way to put it. No, I think you have it right. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what happens. Just keep searching for a little bit longer. Let's go ask the bloke that people said knew about this whole spa business. That Trivia King guy, or the supposedly dead guy. Reports of it could still turn out to be who have been might exaggerated. You don't know whether Trivia King and that guy are the same person, but it's worth finding out. I know I've said it before, but I've certainly saddled you with a tough task. Enough of that. We're giving you our spirits a lift and all of that. Once we find this natural spot, we'll chuck you right in it. Then you better really find it. Alright. Oh, look at them trying to... I'm trying to play a Futia there. I've never seen that particular one before. I'll go through the info on the other stuff later, by the way, because right now I wanna... Whoa, what the... that... You see that? That thing kind of showed me... That line kind of showed me going somewhere else, and then it just suddenly snap adjusted on the fly. That was weird. You see that? That was weird, actually. Ah, here we are. Tan. Wait. This is the guy.
Nanda, 揃いも揃って年寄りをいじめるつもりか。
いや、我々は温泉を探していて。
なんだと？
温泉
のことならこのじじいに聞け。
聞いてんだよ。
そうか。お前たちが温泉を聞き回ってる若造か。このじいさんに聞けば温泉の真髄を知れると思ったんじゃな。若いくせに見上げたやつらだ。嫌いじゃない。
温泉について教えてくれるってことかな。どうだろ
う。温泉について詳しい人は亡くなったとも聞いていたが。
あのじじいのざれ言じゃろ。わしは死んどらん。
じゃあ温泉のこと教えてくれよ。
わしは若い頃温泉巡りをしていた。それはもう巡った。4つぐらい巡った。わしが一番好きだったのはノルディル温泉だった。その時のわしは腰を痛めていたのだけども、入ったら一発で回復した。すごかった。珍しいと思ったのは足湯じゃな。 足だけつけたのに腰が回復した。すごかった。考えついた先達はきっと天才じゃ。わしは4つしか見つけられんかったがの、隠れた人の噂があってな。きっとそれも腰に。
待ってくれ、あんたの腰がどうのってのを聞きたいわけじゃね
え。ん？
温泉の場所を知りたいんだ。4つもあるならそこ。
もうないんじゃね？
ないのか。
お前たちのような若造が争いだなんだと言って爆破したり埋めたりしたんじゃろ。温泉は地中から湧き出るいうじゃ。そいつが湧かないならしょうがないじゃろ。掘れば見つかるかもしれんがの。
掘れって言われてもな。
このご時世穴掘ってるやつなんかいたらそりゃもう頭のおかしいやつじゃ。
せっかくの情報源だったが無念だ。
落ち込むな太陽。最善を尽くしこの結果ならしかと受け止めよう。温泉にはたどり着けなかったがなかなか有意義な時間だったぞ。
But what about that secret one? We still haven't found that yet.
何が軍務長じゃあ、わしの話を最後まで聞け。わしが見つけられなかった人がある。いや、厳密に言えばあるかもしれない。
本当かよ。
わしがまだ若かった頃に聞いた噂じゃ。信憑性は高くないかもしれんが、ブラス熱戦地帯にそいつがあるとな。中も外もモンスターがひしめいていて、わしはついぞたどり着けんかった。
Oh yeah.
望みはまだあるというわけか。
昔からそこに挑んだ奴らは多くいたが、皆帰らぬ人となった。それほど危険な場所じゃ。あるかもしれんがないかもしれん。だからおすすめはできんの。
いいじゃねえかな、イスベギ。確かにな、あるかもしれない。だがないかもしれない。不確定要素が多ければ多いほど燃える。
Yeah,
変わ
me
ってん
too.
な。無駄足かもしれないんだぜ。
未知なるものを追い求めることがここまで熱くなれるとは思わなかった。
ほほ、その状態で温泉に浸かったら焼け死んでしまうかもしれんの。
気をつけるとしよう。どうもありがとう。
Alright.
おっと、そうじゃ。伝え忘れていたことがあった。温泉の入り方じゃ。どれ、耳を貸してみろ。
You know, obsessed? Yeah, we have actually. Oh. Jeez. Wait, this is the poison part that I mentioned before that was really dangerous. Yeah. This is where we have to go.
右側の方から不思議な匂いが漂っているな。
これはいいもんだろ？だよな。
Wait, those monsters down there are 95, but that's 61? Oh, how did I not know about that? Okay, going down there, the monsters are 95, but down here, I see 1 for some reason, which is really mysterious. It's almost like they knew about this and put that 1 zone as 95s. Yeah, see, like up here, they're just all 60s. Okay, it makes sense that nobody wants to come down here. There's a bunch of antles around. Well, I guess better time than never to explore this area. By the way, I was probably right about the fact that you probably are supposed to do this around level 60-ish and before Chapter 5, but I never knew about it, so I kind of missed it. And now I'm suddenly a lot more serious with looking these up. Whoa, hello. Oh, it is here, after all.
これが温泉
ってどでかい風呂じゃねえか。
見た目だけで判断するな。効能があると言っていただろ。
湯気がすごいね。このお湯熱いのかな。
待て、何かいる。
Ah,
やはりここにも先
seems
客
we're
がい
not
るよ
the
うだ
first visitors today.
みんな構えて。
Weapons ready. The question is, will they heal from this or no? Seems they're just playing normally. Of course, Third is getting wrecked here. Negative air job that happened to the guy as well. We had not gotten those drops for a while, though, to be fair, we were kind of ignoring them on purpose. Nice burst there. Interrupt the middle of his spin. Cool. I'm interrupted nice and good. But yeah, that's right, we're guaranteed to get a 150% completion there.
ずは俺が。
合わせてやるぜ。
I need more AoE damage.
攻める。僕の手をこれ苦労するとしよう。
絡め手を使ってみよう。こんな作戦でどうだ。それじゃあみんな行こう。最初は私。掴めてきた。
I'll lead one of them down there.
立ちはだかるなら加減はできない。まだまだ畳みかけるんだ。
全力で叩くぞ。
Killed the enemy we wanted, so end the chain there.
最良はいくら。
Alright, here we go.
あいつらすぐ回復しやがって。あれが温泉の効能だというのか。
Okay.
どっちでもいいよ。これで温泉に入れんだろ。でも
よし、イスルギ
約束通り放り込んでやるぜ。
待て、私はそんな約束は。
Okay.
あ、君たちなんてことを。グム長、ご無事ですか。
驚きのあまり心臓が止まるかと思ったが大事ない。あのじいさんも言ってただろ。誰もいなけりゃ飛び込むのがマナーだって。
だからといって。
しかしこの湯は確かに。
どういう感じなんだ。
暖かくて気持ちがいい。
Alright.
だからそれ風呂じゃねえか。
見ろ、傷がみるみるうちに塞がっていく。
へえ、あの人が言っていたのもあながち間違いではなさそうだね。
ああ、入ってしまうと抜け出せなくなりそうだ。それじゃあ俺も。おい、どうしたんだよ。みんなも入れよ。これは体の隅々まで回復していくのを感じる。君たちもどうだ。悪くないぞ。
Okay.
しかし。
生き返るぜ。ま、俺は死んでねえけどよ。
その服脱ぐんだよね。
ああの人はそれが温泉の正しい入り方だって。
でもここで。
おいおい、やぼったいこと言ってねえで早く入れよ。冷めちまったらどうすんだ。戦いで傷ついた体を癒すのにうってつけだぞ。
Alright.
しかし軍務長。
仕方がない男だ。ユウに彼を蹴落としてやってくれ。
よし来た。
ちょっと待ってくれユウに。僕はまだ入るとは。
Oh my goodness. You didn't get the booty stat.
どうして僕がこんな目に。
太陽、何事も経験だ。温泉は悪くなかっただろ。
まあそれはそうですが。
Okay.
確かに入ってみりゃ悪くなかったな。疲れはすっかりなくなったね。
Yeah, but we didn't see you get in, Mio. Or the others. Did you enjoy your break?
君たちのおかげで
Yeah.
心にゆとりができたような気がするよ。コロニーのためと思っていたが、だいぶこの体に無理をさせていたようだ。
来た甲斐があったね。
文化を楽しむというのは心に余裕があってこそだ。考えを改めさせられたよ。 いずれはコロニーの皆を連れてここに来よう。
みんなで入れるといいけどよ、これぐらいの大きさなら順番待ちで列ができちまう。
そうなれば穴を掘るさ。新しい温泉が見つかるようにな。
本気なの？
争いがなくなり皆にゆとりができれば本気で考えてもいいかもしれないな。採掘に慣れた我々からしてみれば穴を掘るぐらい造作もないさ。いや待てよ、掘ることで温泉を多く見つければ他のコロニーのものを入れて。
おいおい、すっかり温泉に取りつかれたみたいだな。
I guess.
イスルギ軍務長はこういう時の方ずっと強い人だ。
それならよかったね、太陽。
ああ、きっとこれからも僕たちの力になってくれる。
Right.
さあ行こう、次の目的のために。
Alright. Another one done. And yet another class rank broken. Pretty soon we're gonna have every single class just broken. Every class will be limitless after this, I tell ya. We're gonna be able to do anything here. I'm actually kind of surprised I missed this spot. I thought I explored all the other area, but I guess I just got worried. Well, I guess it's better that I wait until now to explore, because and waste as much time, so I guess there's a reason for it. I guess the big thing is we found a landmark before coming here, and that was the good thing, so we could just teleport straight here. Where's soul points? I know we did just use soul, actually, well, wait a bit. Anyway, isn't there, like, whenever... Oh, yeah. We're gonna do the other one. We're probably not gonna have enough time to clear this quest, but we'll at least start it. Turns out we didn't really need the, we'll probably go back to Castle to get some for class points. I've been just doing class points permanently now, because, like, the enemies are already kind of underleveled compared to us, so we're not really getting much experience from them. If we start edging up to the enemies, then we'll start getting raising the XP point value again, although I feel like class points right now is helping more. You know, now that I'm starting to do this, I will say, this feels almost as crazy as actually grinding up all the classes to Final Fantasy III. And I did watch some Final Fantasy III lately, and I forgot that they have just like regular levels instead of ranks, and so you end up having to get them all the way to 99. It actually takes a long time, man, but it's actually pretty easy once you know the strat. This one, it has a lot more stuff to do with that than Final Fantasy III, that's for sure. In fact, they are completely separate games, so it makes sense. How's Colony 30 been since last time? You're still short on ether. Yeah, Yuze and the others are really feeling it. I wish there was a way we could help. Whoa, am I hearing things? Never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you couldn't build Levinuses. Repa said the same thing. But you know, I've had a talk with Azerd about sharing some of his ether, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Talk to the commander? I wonder if we can get a little more out of the other colonies. If I do that, I could get back to working on Zodiac. How much do you need? Repa mentioned we need 2,500 ether. 2,500? I think that's something we can't really help out with. How about Colony 30 earns their ether for other colonies in exchange for some kind of service? Like when they let Colony Lambda Levnesses. Good idea. Maybe we could send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs. Their mechanisms are highly rated. High enough to fail the Levness that could beat silver colonies. Sorry if you're hearing that noise, I'm just trying to get a planter. I'm starting to get really hot in here. Oh, cool. I'd love to go meet Levnesses from our colonies. You're gonna go, Valdi? No way Yazet will let that happen. What? Didn't you have a whole fleece of Nopons sitting about with nothing to do? Oh, that's right, they can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Repa. You got a whole bunch of all you at a huge favor. Dinky Dinky, Wedge, and Pulpy. Nice, but let's get them the good news. Okay. I'll probably have to check if Riku and Mata have a quest too, but I'm really confused where that hero quest would be, although to be fair, we've had them for a long time, so who knows where their quest will be at. But I imagine it's just like all the others where you have to check and doing other stuff. Anyway. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. Need to add volley to the party. That makes sense. We'll talk to these guys and then they'll probably be at. Looking for somebody who could go and run maintenance on other colonies of Evanesses. This goes Subi, you can get back to working on finishing Doric. What do you reckon? Work on Doric? Of course, Dinky Dicky out. Wait for us with Repa, and we'll tell you more. Alright. I think all the characters right now are talking about how the ether shortage is affecting them. We're looking for mechanics who'd be willing to go to other colonies. Really help Valdi out. Volley can go to Colony Idaho too. Volley do it. Good, man. Wait for us at Rapapa's place, yeah. Looking for mechanics who can travel to other colonies. Would you like to help? You'll be doing Valley a favor. With Valdi, Lidgewitch happy to help. Thank you. Could you wait for us at Rapapa's place? In short, we're sending mechanics to other colony on temporary assessment. Hyman. This is big time plan to get ether cylinders in return. First, we send advance team to each colony to open negotiation in person. Oh, and that our job? That's right. This is a request for no other than Valdi, so Lidgewitch accept role as a negotiator. Aw, thanks. Now we decide to go to which colony. First, Stingy Nicky. Honey, how it is. Dicky, you do proud. Next is Ridge. Bam does a good colony. Ridge is set. And last is Pulley. Oh, this one... I think he mentioned something about Colony, Iowa. I'm gonna send him there. Off to Colony, Iowa with you. Only Iowa, oh. Heavy goes straight away right now. This is it. Everything look good. Good luck, everyone. And now, where can you send you, Repapa? Repapa go also? Are you not going? Eh. I understand. Repapa happy to help out as chief. But we'll get 1,000 ether or 1 billion. How about Colony 4? It's her, Papa. Everyone leave when ready. So I hear that none of the no pawns he sent out have returned. Maybe negotiations aren't going too well? I'm a bit worried, so I've been planning a check on them. I've always wanted to see everyone else's levnesses, so 2 birds with 1 stone. And let's get going. Oh, we have to make a choice here. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Oh, choiceless, right? Good grief. It's another one of those choice quests. Well, sad to say we're not going to be making a choice in this episode because, well, we're going to be ending this video right here. Still, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, you enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.